All right, YouTube, continuing on with the three-headed beast. We're on to the British Empire's turn for round 6. We say three-headed beast because of the order of France, British Empire, and Japan. Being a monster of a turn, we've now split up the videos and they're a much more manageable length to do it that way. But the older videos also were longer because I was, constantly explaining rules and all that. But anyway, on with the show. We have 2 technology tokens for the British Empire. And then if I can change my purchases depending on how the tech results go, because that goes first before purchase and repair units. You can purchase additional technology tokens and roll for them, and or just roll the ones you have. Then you make your purchases based off of that, but I will probably be sticking with these unless a certain breakthrough happens. So we get 2 dice per technology token. So I'm going to roll two at a time for each separately, and we'll see the results. There we go. Okay, so here's hopefully a breakthrough for 1 token. Nice, that's 2 breakthroughs. Got a 5 and a 6. And we have 2 more. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got 4 breakthroughs. Dang, okay, Madman's not gonna like this. I might not like it either, depending on what I get, but we'll see. So, I'm just gonna roll them all at the same time. Yes! Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're talking. I think that was a 5. I might just bump that over. We got a 1, a 6, a 5, and that might have been a 5. I'm gonna cut and quadruple check this. Okay, and after a brief intermission, yes, I rolled a 2 5s, a 6, and a 1. So what that means is that a 1 is Britain's favorite tech, improved naval mines. And then 6 is a military base or a naval port. I'm going to go with a naval port. And then 2 5s are 2 trench works. Now here's how barbed wire works, because technically I could also use this and get barbed wire out of it. I don't have any in-play trench works, right? So if I place 1 trench works, the following turn, if I place another, and this is still in a controlled, not contested territory, then I get to put a barbed wire into that territory as well and upgrade that one. And now a trench works ignores the first 3 hits rolled against you. Barbed wire with a trench works means you ignore the first 4 hits rolled against you. But if your attacker attacks with a tank, there's no benefit from the barbed wire. But I cannot place 2 at the same time and get that barbed wire, right? It's because like one's in play, then you place the other, and by the time you place the other, like the other one's been upgraded at the same time. But you can't do that. You can't get to that barbed wire benefit by placing 2 at the same time. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on to 1 barbed wire, or sorry, not 1 barbed wire. I'm gonna keep on to 1 trench works. So I'm gonna put that down upside down in London. It has not been played. The other ones, let's see. The other techs, let's see. I'm gonna put this trench works down in Persia, and I'm gonna put this naval port down in West India. So what that means is I can still only, because this is a minor city, I can still only build 4 units here, land units. But since there's a naval port here, that means I can also now build up to 4 sea units, but a total of 4 units total. So you can do like 3 ground units, 1 sea unit, 3 sea units, 1 ground unit. You just have that extra option to build sea units here now too. So this is probably Britain's 2nd favorite tech normally. And now the improved sea mines. It's going to go 1 to 2 places. I can only put it in territories that have a naval base to upgrade the sea mines I have in play. Let's see here. I'm going to place this in I'm actually going to place it in the Sea Zone 20, not Sea Zone 19, because if he wants to attack me with those subs, he's going to have to go through there. So he's going to have to enter there regardless, or what have you. So, yep, upgrading those mines. And let's see. Okay, So that gets rid of these 2 tech tokens. Since I got that tech, which is what I was hoping for, I'm going to replace 1 sub with 2 infantry for my purchases. This purchase units phase comes after your tech phase. So I'm purchasing, again, 1 dreadnought, 2 subs, 2 cruisers, and 1 artillery, 2 infantry. Okay. All right, cool. Groovy. Okay, so from there, the cruiser in Sea Zone 18 is going to go to 19. He only has a dreadnought here in terms of a surface warship. He only has a dreadnought here in 20. I have 4 fighters in London. They're going to attack him. And the reason for this is because I'm not coming in with a cruiser, so I cannot hit those subs, and the subs can never hit the fighters. So I can hit this undefended dreadnought, or not undefended. It defends itself, but it's by itself. So hoping to get lucky and score a couple hits against it, but we'll see. The infantry on the Azores is going to hop onto the French transport. The infantry in Rhodesia is going to move down to South Africa. 2 infantry paired with the machine gun are going to hop on 1 transport in 41 and then go 1-2 offload in South Africa. Reason for this is he has 1 infantry and 2 artillery here. The infantry is already paired with machine gun. If he attacks South Africa and takes it, then he doesn't get to roll for keeping the machine gun, because you can only have 1 machine gun per power per territory. So that would he can't risk. I can't risk. Sorry, he can't risk. Or no, I don't risk losing this. That's what I'm trying to say. Words are tough right now. Okay. Anyway, so that's there. All these units from Mesopotamia are going to back over to Persia. 2 artillery from India moving into Persia, 1 cavalry staying put, fighter from West India going into Persia, and an infantry and a cavalry will hop onto 1 of the transports in 41 and go 1-2 and offload into British East Africa, and they'll get those 2 dreadnought bombardments there. And then this transport here is going to go, let's see, pick him up, pick these infantry up, go over here, offload in Persia. And then these 2 infantry here on this transport are going to go 1-2 from, what is this, Sea Zone 46 to 42, offload in West India. This transport in 48 is going to move up to 50 and stay there. And that is it. So we got this battle up here, and we got this battle down here. Okay, think this over again. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this battle. So I got four fighters rolling at 2 against a dreadnought at 4. Misses. They all missed. His defense hit. Okay, he gets me once. Okay. I'm gonna try and get lucky again. Let's see. 2 hits. Okay. All right, I can live with this now. He's still at a 4 because he was undefended at the top. So hit. Okay. He lost a dreadnought. I lost another fighter. I think that is a fair trade-off. These fighters will land back in London. Technically got to do this battle over here first. So we got 4 4s and 2 2s against his 3. Okay, I got 1 hit with a bombardment and a hit with a 2. His return fire. Hit. Okay, cool. I lose the cavalry. He loses an infantry. Germany goes down 1. Britain goes up 1. Okay. Okay. Combat's over. These 2 fighters fly back to London. Oh, and I forgot to do this. Forgot. I'm so used to not moving these guys. The infantry from Yorkshire was going to go to Wales, and I was going to send the artillery over to Wales as well. Okay. Hopefully Madman will allow that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. New units. 3 ground units going down in India. And all these naval units going down here in Sea Zone 19. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. So that's 1 less ship contest. What you call it? 1 less ship convoying me. And yeah, that's about it. So Britain is at 49 on the tracker, but they're going to get convoyed to. Let's see. Okay, let's see. He's got 4 subs, so that's 8 dice. Let's see if I get lucky on the convoy, but probably not going to. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Anyway, so yeah, I lose 10 IPCs, so I'm gonna collect 39. Okay, so 30, 38. 39. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be there. Okay. Cool. Okay, disposition. Before we're moving on to Japan, we got 2 fighters, 7 infantry in London. We have 4 artillery, 5 infantry in Wales. We got an artillery and 3, 4, 5 infantry in Canada. 1 infantry on a French transport in Sea Zone 8. We have 2 subs, 3 cruisers, and a dreadnought in Sea Zone 19. We have 3 infantry with a machine gun in South Africa. We have 1 infantry in German East Africa. Ooh, I forgot to check that off. I updated the tracker though. So we got 1 infantry in British East Africa. We have 2 transports in 41. We have a transport in 42, transport in 50, 2 infantry in Hong Kong, 1 cavalry, 1 artillery in West India, and 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry in West India. And then in Persia, we have a trench works with 1, 2, 3, 4 fighters, 1 machine gun pairing 3 infantry, and then, oh boy, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 artillery. I think I already said 4 fighters. Now infantry we have, oh man, this is a bit of a mess. That's just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 infantry in Persia. In Persia proper. So, good stuff. Okay, that covers it for the British Empire. Round 6. On to the Empire of Japan.